Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Alright, we're just going to get straight into it. We're on to episode 2 of volume 2. It is gonna be great. It is gonna be fantastic. Sorry, it's my weird Ace Ventura impression apparently. But yeah, I got a lot of comments on the last one about a bunch of information. Just so much info. So again, thank you guys for, shedding light on the stuff that I missed or may not have caught, which is literally a different way of saying the same thing. But please don't give spoilers. I know a lot of people, they'll put like a comment where they don't actually spoil something, but they will allude to something happening later on. So just attempt to not do that, because when it comes to stuff that's staring me straight in the face, I'll miss it like 90% of the time, because I don't know why, it just goes over my head. But when it comes to stuff that like is so vague and people are like allude to something happening but like in a really vague way, my mind is apparently like just attuned to put things together, and then I end up getting spoilers because I'm like, oh, but I know that such and such is going to happen. So just, try to avoid alluding to anything from later seasons, if you wouldn't mind. It would be great. Not that a lot of people do it, but I get like the odd comment where I'm like, well, I know something's gonna happen. But yeah, enough of me bitching and complaining. Let's just get into the episode. Alright, so we'll watch the episode. But just before we do, more conversation. So I know that apparently Penny, who's apparently a fan favorite. I got so many messages being like, dude, Penny is like the best character ever. But I know that she is apparently based off of Pinocchio. And I found out yesterday that Roman is also based off of a character from Pinocchio. Candlewick, I think it was. Apparently he was based off of. Which is interesting considering Penny and Roman both have the exact same hair color, which I also noticed when I was like, wait. So I went back, looked at it. Yeah, turns out they have the same hair color. So I'm putting together that they either know each other. Pinocchio is, Penny is literally on strings being controlled by someone, as Pinocchio would be, But then she'll turn into a real girl and, break free from her shackles and explore the world. That's my theory. I am probably miles off, but also, I do apologize if the sound is like low. It sounds really loud in my headphones, and I keep looking at the audio output on my OBS just to make sure it looks like it's pretty loud, which right now looks like it's really, really loud. But yeah, so I do apologize if it is quiet. I don't mean it to be. It's just I can't really tell until I'm editing it, and I can't really change it then. I mean, I can, but it means I have to turn my volume up as well, but it's like connecting to the same audio. I should really find a way to separate them. I was told that there's no spoilers in this. I hope that is just, not alluding to things. Banging song, though. Alright, so what happened at the end of the last one again? This is when that, what was she called? Cinders? No, that's probably miles off. Whatever that last was called. She went to go see, Roman. Oh, so they have their own tower.
Wood certainly loves bringing his work wherever he travels.
Oh, sorry.
Well, running an academy and a military makes him a busy man. But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore.
Okay, that should be good. I hope.
Come in. Ozpin. Hello, General.
Please drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since we last met.
Oh, James.
James sounds like a twat. Clearly, she doesn't like him.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year.
Oh, so is this a
Besides, with you,
headmaster from a different
I
school?
thought this might be a good opportunity for us to catch up.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends. However, the small fleet outside my window has me somewhat concerned.
Well, concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
Why?
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
Oh, so what? He's just trying to
That
flex.
is true, then.
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully.
Crow.
It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by transporting hundreds of soldiers halfway across the continent.
I'm just being cautious.
As
What
am
did he
I,
say?
Which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am.
Ah,
But ask yourself this.
I just want to know what he said. I just want to see him,
honestly
actually.
believe your children can win a war.
A war? What does he mean against?
Have to.
Does he mean against the creatures? Or is this about the White Fang and all them?
Alright.
Pretty intense game. Not that Blake really cares.
Now long, prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on. I deploy the Elysian Air Fleet. Looks like I get to
They
fly
play
right
like a
over
version
your
of D&D.
and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is part of Mantle, my repair time only lasts one turn. Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card. Giant Nevermore! If I roll a 7 or higher, Fatal Feathers will slice your fleet in two. But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces. That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
This is way too dramatic. What's it? X-ray. Oh, it's like play on the X-Men, I'm assuming.
Oh, hey.
And then Schnee in the back there. I like it.
You all have pancakes.
Oh yes, pancakes. I love them. Here, it just takes it off him.
It's your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Look, it's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
See, you've got Sandstorm, Desert Scavenge, oh, Resourceful Raider. See, now you could take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hands.
Okay.
Oh
Since Vacuo
no.
warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
And that means
I mean, you just give her the idea. Oh, now she's happy.
fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Huh?
Your armies have been destroyed.
I hate this game of emotions we play.
These strong wives will make it through this together.
Shut up! Don't touch me!
Shut up, don't touch me.
Huh?
I'll hook you harder.
Sorry, what am I doing? You're playing as Vale, trying to conquer the kingdoms of Remnant. Right.
Hey, can I play?
Sorry, Jean, we've already got 4 people.
Besides, this game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I seriously doubt you possess.
You attacked
Yeah, I was
your
gonna say,
own
neither
fleet
do you.
2 turns ago.
Bring it on, Ice Queen. I'll have you know that I've been told I'm a natural-born leader.
By who? Your mother?
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake is secretly a
Fun-loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Right.
God, he's dopey. Jesus.
Enjoy your battle.
Sup, losers?
Hey, son.
Ruby, Yang, Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
Because you're
I never had a chance
cold.
to formally introduce you to my old friend. Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Pancakes!
Shut up, don't be a nerd. Intellectual. Thank you. I'm Neptune.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like
Where are
Sun.
you from?
He's pretty funny.
And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Weiss.
Are you kidding me?
Pleasure to meet you.
I never took you as the board game playing type.
Right.
It's because
Well,
I'm not.
I think I'm done playing, actually. I'll see you guys later.
Women.
Like Valkyrie just has one-worded responses to everything.
They're going in on a joint business venture together. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening.
Oh, is this a
I'm
flashback?
sure that after
No.
a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
Is that his weapon?
Of course.
Wonderful. As you know, in order to enroll at my academy, students must first pass a rigorous entrance exam. Most applicants spend years of preparation training at one of the many combat schools around the world. You are one of the few who did not. And you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside
Shaz
the
been
kingdoms.
part of the White
If
Fang
you
since
can't fight, you can't
birth.
survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor,
Faunus.
human, faunus.
He just fucking knows everything, doesn't he?
Why hide who you are?
You may be willing to accept the funnest, Professor Ozpin, but your species is not.
True, but we are continuing to take strides to lessen the divide.
With all due respect, you need to start taking some larger strides. Until then, I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How did you know the White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I
Oh,
just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
bro's too
You would have
smart.
been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
Look,
Sure.
if there's anyone you're gonna tell anything to, like,
Very
he
well.
seems like an
Thank you
absolute
for your
powerhouse.
time, Ms. Belladonna.
And there's so much mystery
You're willing
behind
to talk
him.
to me. Please don't hesitate to ask.
I do hope
We should have never let him play.
it doesn't turn out that he's like secretly a bad guy.
See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Is she gonna leave again?
Stop.
Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual. Which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise
You're part of
to
the
me,
team, to be fair with you.
to all of us, that you would let us know if something was wrong. So, Blake Belladonna, what is wrong?
It's so dramatic for no reason. Elegant.
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Osmond told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsman, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
Okay.
True, I
between
guess.
Blowing up nightclubs,
True enough.
stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend these ne'er-do-wells.
Who?
But let me once again be the voice of reason. We're students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but
we're not ready.
And we may never be ready. Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day. They're out there, somewhere, planning their next move, and none of us know what it is, but it's coming, whether we're ready or not.
okay.
I guess she's got a point.
Becoming the youngest hunter says to single-handedly bring down a corrupt organization conspiring against the Kingdom of Vale. Say I. Yes! I love it when you're feisty.
She didn't even say I, but yeah, sure.
None of you said I.
All
Oh,
right, then. We're in this together.
she had the same problem I did.
Yeah! I left my board game in the library.
I'll be right back.
Who should run into?
Oh, God, sorry. Are you
Rick?
okay?
I'm fine.
Nope.
Just watch where you're going.
It is
Sorry.
Mercury and Emerald.
I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Visiting from Haven, actually.
Oh god, and that twat. Are they actual students?
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students.
I of course know who they are, but
I
like,
guess we just got turned around.
are they actually young enough to
Don't
be
worry,
students? I
happens
can never
all
tell
the time.
with the animation, obviously.
Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Ruby's already suspicious of them. I can smell it. God damn.
Come at me and you'll see.
Surprise, surprise, we're going to be doing a 2-episode video. I've just decided right there and then. I don't know why. Alright, Volume 2, Episode 3. I've literally just on the spot decided I wanted to watch another episode. This is what happens when I get into episodes. I can just skip this though, because we have listened to it all. 3:59.
So, Weiss, you know,
Blah,
I
blah,
was
blah,
thinking
blah,
after
blah,
this,
blah, blah.
maybe we could go grab a bite to eat. And, you know, well, I've got 2 tickets to that new Spruce Willis movie if you want to make the trip to Vail.
Spruce Willis.
Awesome. And then maybe after that we could study together? I mean, you're smart and I'm a, you know.
You're a Jean.
Timed that one wrong, I guess. Well, the stunning conclusion to the story will have to wait until next time.
Yes, I'm sure they can't wait.
No, 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 yes.
Oh, poor Jean.
One day.
Poor dude can't catch a break.
I thought that class would never end.
All right, guys, today's the day. The investigation begins. I'm glad to see we're taking this so seriously.
Hey,
I
you got
would
a
not
plan?
like to be Weiss sleeping underneath there.
Moderately serious?
Right. Everyone remember their roles? You and I will head to the CCT to check the Schnee records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies. Seeing as I'm in the family, it shouldn't be a problem.
The White Fang has regular faction meetings to hand out orders and recruit new members. If I can get in, I can hopefully find out what they're planning.
Will people not recognize you though?
Out of town that typically knows everything going on in Vale. Getting information out of him shouldn't be too
It's a cool
hard.
pendant that she's wearing.
Great, we'll meet up tonight near Yang to go over what we found. Let's do this!
Yeah.
Son,
Oh, of course.
How did you get up there?
Bro has a
I
tail.
do it all the time.
You do what?
I climb trees all the time. So, are we finally getting back at that Torchwick guy?
We are going to investigate the situation as a team.
Ah.
We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
That's dumb. You should always get friends involved. That's why I brought Neptune.
Sup?
How did you
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is he
I have
even?
my ways. Seriously though, can I come in? We're like really high up right now.
All right, I'll go with Weiss. Son, you can go with Blake.
Oh.
And Neptune, you can go with Yang since she doesn't have a partner. Everyone good?
Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Yang? After all, she is your sister.
But Weiss, who would go with you then?
Well, I guess
Bro, you
Neptune
good?
could come with me.
Nah.
But
Oh, does she love him?
Forget how big the transmit tower looks up close. You should see the one in Atlas. That was the first one, right?
correct. Atlas developed the cross-continental transmit system to allow the 4 kingdoms to communicate with
Yeah,
one
that thing
another.
is huge.
It was their gift to the world after the Great War.
Ooh, look at me. My name is Weiss.
There's
I
a
know
fly.
facts. I'm rich.
Don't be a pest.
I love how she
Besides,
entertains
the
herself
only
so
reason we're
much.
here is because we like the tower so much. We could have just as easily made a call from the library.
I know, but it's so cool. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Ah,
Oh god, who's that? Oh, it's Penny.
you dropped this.
I recognize the green.
Where have you been? We haven't seen you since the night at the docks.
She definitely has the
I
same
think
colored hair as
you
Roman.
confused. I've got to go.
What was that about?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You go make your call. I'll meet up with you later.
Wait!
Come on. You and Penny are best friends, remember?
Penny, where have you been? It's been weeks. There seems to be a misunderstanding. What? Penny, is everything okay?
Smooth.
Penny, please stop. Look, I don't know what's wrong, but you have to listen to me. Those guys we fought at the docks, we think they're up to something big, something bad. I need you to tell me what happened to you
and
that
with
night.
your power, you
Please.
can help.
As a friend.
Bro, you took down a freaking helicopter thing. A helipad, I don't know what it was.
It isn't safe to talk here.
Looks pretty cool. I have no idea what it is. But it's cool. Atlas, I don't know what that is.
Hello, welcome to the CCT. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to the communications room, please.
Absolutely. Could you please place your scroll on the terminal to verify your identity?
They're gonna know you've been in here, Wise.
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
Is she happy? Sad? I don't know. Is that the symbol for the 4 different schools?
Welcome to the Beacon Cross Continental Transmit Center. How may I help you?
I need to make a call to Schnee Company World Headquarters in Atlas.
Absolutely. If you could head over to Terminal 3, I'll patch you through.
Thank you.
Thank you. So is this literally just a call center?
Hi, Mom. How are things back in Signal?
Is she gonna be a character?
Thank you for calling the Atlas. Oh, Miss Schnee. Good afternoon. Would you like me to patch you through to your father? I think your sister Winter might be here as well.
No, thank you.
Winter. Oh, she has a
Wondering if
sister.
you could find
Epic.
some files for me.
Is she
I
strong?
compiled a short list.
Do you ever even see her? I don't know.
I see. If you don't mind, what may I ask is this for?
School project.
There are some sensitive documents on this list, ma'am.
Well then, I'll be sure to treat them with care.
Right. Very well. The data's being transferred to your scroll now.
Wonderful. That will be all then.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, he doesn't need to know what I'm doing. I'm up to no good, and he don't need to know. He's also probably an asshole. I think. From accidentally listening to Mirror Mirror.
I wish I could help you.
Part 2, sorry.
But I don't know anything about those men.
Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together and then you just disappeared.
Yeah, you got into a limousine, and you were talking to someone. I thought it might have been Roman, but I remembered he got in the helipad thing and left.
Before. My father asked me not to venture out too far, but you have to understand, my father loves me very much. He just worries a lot.
Believe me, I know the feeling. But why not let us know you were okay?
I was asked not to talk to you. Or
By
Weiss,
whom?
Or Blake, or Yang. Anybody, really.
Was your dad that upset?
No, it wasn't my father.
Then who? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? But the Kingdom of Atlas is a kingdom of innovation. And fine? Well, that's just not good enough, is it? Presenting the Elysian Knight. 200.
Bro, that's just rude. Have you ever seen iRobot? Like, this is what happens.
And admittedly, a little less scary. These models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield. However, there are still many situations that undoubtedly require a human touch.
Ruby.
What's that above his eyebrow? Is it just a plaster?
Our greatest minds, in cooperation with the Schnee Dust Company, are proud to introduce the Atlesian Paladin.
Oh, that thing's a fucking tank.
Now, we couldn't have them here for you today, but these mechanized battleships will be seen defending the borders of our kingdom within the year.
It reminds me of something you would say on Avatar.
Ruby, maybe we should go somewhere else.
You know, with the giant blue people, not with the airbenders and what have you.
Penny? Wait, where are you going?
Do they know her? Interesting.
Down here. You went this way.
Bro, you want to consider yourself breakable things. Oh, that's a bit loud. Fucking Prince of Persia over here. Jeez. Alright, hold on. Give me one tickety boom. What was that she's just done? Like, was that like taking in a breath of air or something? She used too much power there? I have no idea what's going on. That guy cannot catch a break.
Are you okay?
Penny.
Did you see that?
Okay, let me pause real quick. Okay. I said when I first met Penny, is she a robot? Because I thought those things were coming out of her back. I thought her back open. Turns out she was apparently just wearing a backpack and it was just badly animated. But like that, it's not normal. No siree. Like even with aura, clearly that's not normal. Otherwise, you know, Ruby would just be like, oh yeah, she's just using the aura to, you know, gain power and fortify her arms and her body to not get crushed by a giant 10-ton freaking track. I can't speak. I'm confused. I'm trying to figure it out. I just can't. She just stopped a truck and lifted it up with her bare hands and was just like, bro, you good? Oh, you're good.
Do you think she's okay?
Yeah, dude, she's fine. Like,
Penny, come back!
Call the police? Did you stop that with your bare hands?
I feel bad for that guy. Like, he cannot catch a break. He reminds me of the cabbage dude from Avatar.
What is going on?
My cabbages!
How did you do that? I can't. Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it. Penny, if you can just tell me
she's
what's
hiccuping.
wrong, I can help you. No, you wouldn't understand. Let me try. You can trust
Sorry.
me.
Turn it up a little bit more.
You're my friend, right? You promise you're my friend? I promise. Ruby,
Tell me.
I'm not a real girl. Oh.
I will cling.
Bro. Have I been lied to? Alright, people. We need to have words. I was told that she wasn't a robot and that those things were not coming out of her back. Now, it was kind of hard to put the fact that she was Pinocchio, you know, like, get that reference. Of course, now, she's literally just said the words, I'm not a real girl, or I'm not a real person, or whatever it is that she just said. You know, Pinocchio, I'm not a real boy, wants to become a real boy. All that jazz, yeah, now it makes sense. But I was told she wasn't a robot, and now that looked very robot-like. She ain't made of wood, otherwise she would have just been murdered for that truck. I've been lied to, I don't appreciate it, and I need answers. Because that was... I'm just going to end the episode. It's hurting my brain. Right, so a lot of... Like, the first part of the episode, like, not really much all that happened. They just made plans to go and, you know, do what they're doing in this episode. Finally met Penny again. She's a freaking not human. It doesn't make sense, but like, my brain's frazzled right now. I'm trying to put in words together, and it's not happening at all. She's staring at me right now. In the credits, I can see her face, and it's just annoying me that I don't know. Oh god, it's actually hurting my brain. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm more confused now than ever. Please don't spoil it, because I'm sure I'll find out at a later date. yeah, thank you guys for watching, I guess. If you enjoyed this episode and this video and my reaction of me staring at a screen, then please do feel free to leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe. It is a massive help. We've officially passed the 600 mark, and we're getting almost to 700. I think we're about 623-ish as of making this episode. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's been great. I'm absolutely loving watching these, and I'm loving your guys' like comments and stuff. Yeah, they're really helpful. They really do help me like understand the story a bit more. So thank you for that. But now I'm more confused than ever. I'm gonna end it, right? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.